Welcome back to the life on my homestead and welcome to the greenhouse garden tour end of September. In this video I'm going to show you my 3 greenhouses end of September, what we are growing, still harvesting, and what's the plan for the coming autumn. Come in. So, third time this year the nasturtium is growing back. Honestly, it's unbelievable, and it's flowering again with these beautiful edible flowers. So, can't believe it. Amazing. Tomatoes, mainly tomatoes. They were having like really hard time, long time to, start to get this, try to ripen in time. But now when they started, it's just amazing. So much to harvest. I've already harvested quite a bit and it's so much more to go. So mainly I've got in here tomatoes and the nasturtium. I've got a few some garlic growing back. Actually the next month I might put some more garlic cloves in here, just in between the tomatoes. Or it all depends, if you're gonna have freeze, then I might take the tomatoes out and put some maybe lettuces, some kind of winter greens in here along with some garlic. We'll see. You can see a baby volunteer potato growing in here. Okay, I think that's it. Let's have a look at the rest of the greenhouses. So much sorrel to harvest. Look at the size of this apple. That's a cooker. Wow. I need to make an apple cake or apple pie. We have an amazing apple year this year on our orchard of 10 apple trees. Phew. Yes. Look how much apple. So we've just got this ready. We are going to juice apple today. That's the best, my favorite thing to process the apple is making apple juice. Because you can only eat 1-2 apple a day, few apple a week, When you got that much apple, it's just you need to find a way. So yeah, I find it that where we make an apple juice and I freeze it in the bottles and we can have the juice to enjoy the whole winter. So I try to walk around to show you what's growing in all these pots. So if you look this side, I've still got, this is the 3rd aubergine on this plant this year, so that is now ready to harvest. These ones are the jalapenos. The jalapenos are, I mentioned last month, I'm sure I did, what I've put early summer out in annex greenhouse, and the slugs just demolished it. So they were all down to just like a little, I don't know, 10 to 15 centimeter sticks. And if you believe, if you not, I gave them another chance and they grew back. But now they are so behind. Otherwise I would have an amazing jalapeno harvest, but they are still so babies there. So what I might do, I might take them in. Look, I've got a decent size now here. I might take them into the house, conservatory over the winter, I will see. On the other hand, the Cayenne Peppers, they've done extremely well. I've got 3 pots of the Cayenne Peppers. They grew to like a dwarf tree in this stage now. And I've already harvested so many. They freeze dry well. I've made amazing Cayenne pepper powder. That color is just the vibrant orangey red, smells divine, tastes delicious, and it's just loaded. Look, it's like millions on it, still all that green. I'm not sure how visible that is on the video, but yeah, and it's few is ready to harvest again now. It turning red when it's ready to harvest. I've got a bigger nasturtium growing in here as well from somewhere, and the other thing what's done really well this year for me, we call them apple peppers because they grew to this round shape. And I've got 2 different varieties, and they both done extremely well. And it's so prolific, it's loaded. Okay, so the other side now, my cucumbers, they are now going over. Still got quite a few decent to harvest, even though it looks half or nearly dead, this foliage now, it's brown. We can still harvest these cucumbers. I'm going to harvest these cucumbers now very shortly and then remove these 2 pots. So yeah, that's the jalapeno again. These looking quite decent size now actually. They're looking good. This chili in here on the floor, I just call it long slim red. I honestly don't know the variety. I've been saving the seeds, and yeah, they looking really like twisted. It's very interesting. I am really looking forward to trying what that's gonna taste like. Another jalapeno in here on the floor, and another apple pepper, and then this one, my friend gave this to me. It's called March Masala. I think I'm going to make my curry paste out of this actually. And this is another variety, the stuffer. I like stuffing this with mincemeat and rice and some spices. Call it stuffed pepper. We love it. Okay, let's move to the last greenhouse. This is like a little jungle of heaven. So this greenhouse has been absolutely amazing this year. I've got quite a few of the 2 different varieties of the apple peppers again here, and I've got quite a few of the stuffers. If you manage to squeeze yourself in just to see how lovely these stuffers are, they are ready to harvest to make some more stuffed pepper. And the stuffed pepper, if I do make a stuffed pepper, I sometimes make stuffed cabbage with it, and they freeze really well. It's a good freezer meal. So yeah, I've got another variety in a longer shape in here as well. And yeah, and overall I am so happy. That's the nasturtium, this big jungle. That's what makes the big jungle in here, the nasturtium plant. The leaf also edible. But yeah, I think that's it. So when I leave the apple pepper to mature, it does turn this red color as well. But you know, it's absolutely fine. And the most of the time when I harvest these peppers, I harvest it when it's yellowy color. So that's it. You've seen all of my 3 greenhouses end of September 2022. Still got so much more to harvest. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and happy gardening. Bye.